again, we are having our great leaders from DONCRYPTO 13 Service Center. We are going to be discussing different things. We are going to be talking about a lot of things. We shall be hearing their opinions regarding the current situation of Chymall in the MLM industry today. So, our dear viewers on DONCRYPTO 13 Service Center and Businessblock, please allow me to introduce to you to Leader Hannington. Please, you're most welcome, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
And Leader Moses is also here with us in his neon green shirt of Chymall. It's all colored with the Century Hengyo Group products. You know, these guys are energized and quantumized. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. We've been having, I brought this forward because I've been having several questions coming from my viewers on YouTube asking me different questions. I decided to engage in different leaders so that we can see what to discuss about the ongoing situation of Chymall. First of all, as we all approach, we are all aware that we are approaching 19th March. I think that is when Cyrus started and we shall be celebrating 3 years. But the question here is, what is the way forward? Do we expect something big from Venture, Professor Chymall Khan, Century Hengyu Group, from the headquarters in Live in Malaysia? You know, we no longer have the headquarters in Ghana. So, what should we really expect? Are there promotion coming forward? Yes, fine. The Chinese have been celebrating their holidays, but the holidays are almost done. What should we expect from them? Will the withdrawals be coming through? Yes. But before we proceed, let me ask this gentleman their opinion. How do you find Chymall? The moment you joined Cyro, by the time if it was Cyro, and the time you joined the business, how were things moving and how does it differ from the things the way they are moving today? Bitambula Bicha. What makes it different from the legendary Cyro to Chymall?
Okay, thank you, sir, Mr. Faris, once again for giving me a chance to talk about the current situation that we are facing now in Chymall. So, before I joined this company, actually it was on 1st January 2019. That's when I joined. At that time, the company was called Cyro. In that, by that time, you see, it's the time when the coronavirus started actually, but the situation was very, very fine. We have been receiving payments in bitcoins. Everything was running very well. But since the time when they shifted to Chymall and when we are finishing the year, most of the people they faced challenges during upper grade. So that's when most of our leaders are complaining about the upper grade, about the consumption points, but most of us, we are patient. We know that everything maybe will come normal. So we are happy and we are still very excited to do Chymall. As we seen the best there in Malaysia, we know everything is going to be fine. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much for that brief introduction. That is Mr. Hannington. He's a great leader in Chymall. Let's go to Mr. Moses. Yes. What have you achieved in CHY?
All right, thank you very much, sir. Yes, once again, my name is Moses, doctor by professional. I salute you all. So for me, I joined Chymall. It was around August 2020. Last year, but before Chymall, I'd tried so many other online businesses, in network marketing businesses. But now, because why I joined Chymall, first of all, we've been facing a lot of big challenges in other previous companies, the network marketing industry, because in those companies, you know, you have to struggle with people, you introduce the people to the business, then you earn something, you earn some bonuses. If you don't recruit people, you don't earn. And again, it was a must to go, you start hawking the products on the street, you know those things. But now Chymall, since it is an e-commerce company, so me, I saw like the opportunity whereby I can make the money without being on stress, because with Chymore, you all know very well. You are paid even if you are still at home. You can do it like in the comfort of your home. So me as a doctor, because sometimes I'm always busy at my working place, but now with this one I can make a lot of money without even being stressed. So Chymore, so far I started with one account of VIP5, but now I have like 7 accounts.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
a great
That is
achievement.
great achievement.
Yes, I have like 7 accounts in the
On
business.
average, in Ugandan shillings, how much have you been earning per month?
So on average, so I've been maximizing close to 2 to 3 million.
Wow, that is
2 to 3 million. So me, I'm very excited, and I was happy for the upgrading, because even there are some people who are in the business, but they are still struggling to look for the money to upgrade their accounts. But now here comes whereby the company gave the chance to all members were given the loan to be upgraded to other levels. So me as a person, I was so happy for the upgrading, and I'm so happy because right now most of the accounts, their loan, even some people in the business, their loan is already done, and they are the happiest. So I would like to encourage everyone outside there, if you are a member in the business, please believe in the business. Chymore is here to stay. And as Mr. Ben Chad, the CEO of Chymore, he has a very big vision for this company. Remember, one of our missions is to be number 1 e-commerce worldwide. One take over Amazon, Alibaba. You see, for those who are complaining about the business, whether it was going to crash or what, you see Amazon, it has been in existence for over 20 years right now. Alibaba is now making 18 years in existence. You see? And you see, the concept we have in the Chymore, those other e-commerce companies, they don't have it. Like on Amazon, on Jumia, on Alibaba, because on those platforms, you just shop the items, and then it ends there. But here comes Chymore. You shop as you earn.
That's wonderful.
I see that. You shop as you do what? You earn. So, teach the business, teach the gospel of the business, make everyone to get interested in the business. For those who have seen the business, but you haven't made up your mind to be part of Chymore, please make your mind, come join us. We as leaders, we are ready to support you. We have service centers worldwide. Whether you are for those who are in Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Cameroon, UK, we are ready to support you. So, with that, first of all, I would like to thank my leader, Mr. Paris. He has been there for us and is still there for us. Even I would like to take this opportunity to thank the management of Chymore to be there every time, because if anything to happen, they first do what? They first send the information. Even before the upgrading, information was out before the upgrade that there is something which is going to happen. So, members, let me end there, but have a good time.
Okay, Doctor, before you conclude, you are still carrying on with our interview here. How have you been able to push the business amidst the challenge of the situation that we don't have products at all? We don't have products at all, but the products that we have is not enough, to carry on. And the company is promising to send us products in the next 2 months. I know they're facing a challenge of COVID-19 and so many other pandemic issues that are slowing down the process of product delivery. But as leaders, what advice do you give to people out there? You have brought in business that are looking for their products to be delivered to them, but you don't have products to deliver from your service centers. How have you managed that situation, that pressure from your teams?
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, it always starts from leaders. Because as a leader, you have to, first of all, you believe in the business. You know that the business is here to stay. Because such things are like ups and downs, they are always there along the way. So, as a leader, it is your responsibility. So me as a leader, it's my responsibility, first of all, to believe in the business, because even before we have been receiving the products. So if there is a communication that you guys, anytime your products will be coming, so that means that doesn't stop people from doing the business. So me, I've been trying to talk to my people, my downloaders in the business, my leaders, that please let us do the business, because CHY model is here to stay. And of course, even up to now, products are there, products we have them, but still sometimes they like now I know some of you have your service centers outside there. So sometimes these products might delay because of the, as you know, the situation we have been in, pandemic, and it is still going on. But it's still in that same situation, people have been receiving the what? The products. There are some other companies, even up to now, they have never seen anything. But now here, in such one more, because the management is doing its best to see everyone in such one more that is happy. So, you as a leader outside, everyone, you are a leader. If you are in the business of such one more, you are a leader in this business. So it is your responsibility to sit your team down, encourage those people, show those people the vision of the business. Because if you really understand the vision of the CHY Mall, you cannot complain about anything. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, Leader Huntington,
Yes.
what do you have to say? How have you managed the pressure from your team regarding products, especially the teams that are in Namibia, Zambia, those teams that joined outside Uganda, but they have no service centers yet, but you have to deliver products to them? What are the challenges you face in selling the products, and then how have you tried to solve these problems between your leaders and the company?
Okay, thank you so much. So, for me, sometimes I always advise my leaders from different countries to be patient, because they see the situation that we have been in. Me, I trust CHY, because by the time I joined it was very worse. It was lockdown, but we managed to receive our products at our service center. But now you see some airports have started opening, so some people have started moving. So I always trust CHY 100%. Since at first I received the product when even airports were not, when even planes were not moving, but CHY managed to deliver our products. Then now I have a trust that even if we finish 3 to 4 months, I know that CHY anytime will deliver products. But my leaders from other countries, I always advise them to be patient. Since when they have joined the business, to be patient, let them introduce other members. We do business instead of complaining for nothing.
So the other question is, if someone is joining CHY Mall today and they have a question, how do I get my profits out of the business? How do you handle that situation?
Yeah.
Withdrawals are on, bitcoins are on pending, some take long, others delay. How have you managed to cash out your people, and what advice do you have to other leaders in Ghana, Cameroon? Cameroon is one that is most complaining regarding this, then Ghana and other countries following. How do you advise them to help themselves so that they can also withdraw money from their back office?
Okay. Me, I always tell people that CHY Mall is not an investment company. It's like a network marketing company, although in e-commerce. So that kind of withdrawal, it affects most of the people that wants to invest and go back at home and sit. We have to understand that we are doing e-commerce but in network marketing. That if you share the concept with other people, automatically you cannot fail to get cash. Although now Bitcoin are drained due to charges, due to fluctuation, Bitcoin is moving up, is going down. So I think that's why the company sometimes delays to pay to release Bitcoin in people's address. But when you are building a team, when you are talking about your business, you cannot fail to manage you cannot fail to manage cash out transaction to your teams. So I always advise leaders to share the opportunity with other people so that they can do transaction quickly as the company is sorting that issue of withdrawal. That's what I always advise my other team leaders.
Okay, now after CHY communicated that they are moving the headquarters to Malaysia from Ghana, do you think it has affected the business, bring it backwards than moving forward? Do you think the Century Hengyu headquarters in Ghana being closed affects the business in the entire Africa, or the business remains operational online as we are under the management of Malaysia?
Okay. So for me, in my experience, this online business, because I see like Alibaba, I've never seen any office here in Uganda for Alibaba, even Amazon. But people are receiving goods from Amazon, are buying goods from Jumia, from Alibaba, from Amazon. So shifting the office from Ghana to Malaysia is not a big deal for the people who are committed to do the business. So long as if you understand the concept of e-commerce, that e-commerce it is fully online. So it doesn't affect anything for people who are committed to do the business. Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you very much.
And secondly,
yes,
this business is not like for Ghana only. This is an international business. It is done internationally. You understand? So because there are countries whereby even there is no service center, but still those people are running the what? The business. You understand? So everyone, please stay positive to the business, because this business actually is full, as I said, fully done online. You see, all of you remember the year 2020, worldwide we have been in lockdown, but still that didn't affect the business to move on. We were in the lockdown, but still we are doing the what? The business.
Actually, the truth is we made more money in lockdown than after the lockdown was lifted a little bit. Yes. So what do you encourage other leaders? Should people come up with more service centers so that they can help support the company in different places, since they are leaving the headquarters for Malaysia? Do you think people should open up more service centers to help in boosting the business world over? Yes, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome back from that short break. Mr. Gaba has also joined us on this brief talk we are having regarding our Chymore business. Welcome, Mr. Gaba, at DONCRYPTO 13 Service Center.
Okay, thanks very much, Mr. DONCRYPTO Service Center. Chymore. Yes, regarding the Chymore business, it is actually, I'm very privileged that I'm part of this e-commerce platform. It's a very, very good business. And actually, me, it has done wonders in my life since I joined. Actually, last year in July. It's a very good program. My people that I've tried to share the business with, they actually appreciating the business, the system, much as there are some challenges that we do face, of course, amidst us.
Okay, what are these challenges that you are facing currently in Chymore business?
First and foremost, the major challenge first of all, is the withdrawal. The withdrawal is actually a challenge that we are actually currently facing. Of course, number one, like me personally, I have some CHY more points on my account, but I need money, cash. But of course now, the method of withdrawing, it is actually becoming a challenge to me. And you know, when via Bitcoin, when you try to convert into Bitcoin and then you get cash, it is still we are finding a challenge, because you find I have a challenge, I need cash, maybe it solves for solving some problems at home, but I cannot. When I put it into Bitcoin, you find it takes 1 week, 2 weeks. Of course, it is a
big challenge.
It's a big challenge, anyway.
And I cannot buy anymore because I also don't have where to take them.
Automatically, because the system of peer-to-peer, you feel that of course. Anyway, yes, peer-to-peer has been helping us as one of the withdrawing methods. But of course, you find there is no cash in the office. The leader has no cash, so we actually become stuck. So.
What would you really want? If Mr. Bencha, you know, our viewers get to share this video, I have a big following on YouTube and different media platforms. In case this video lands to Mr. Bencha, what 3 requests do you have that you want Mr. Bencha to put in place to improve the business because of too much negativity in the market today?
Well, what Mr. Bencha will do, actually, the first thing that you should first of all streamline is the withdrawing methods. I should actually put in place withdrawing methods that are actually very quick for people, very easy for people, to an extent that even an ordinary person, a villager who is actually comes from the village, knows how to withdraw.
Finds the system, a user-friendly system.
Yes. The withdrawal system is friendly, very easy, and even he or she can withdraw his or her money in the village, very fine in the village, without even coming to the office center here. So I would request Mr. Bencha to streamline the withdrawal method, of course. You should find a way how how withdrawal methods can be very easy and accessible for everyone to use, even irrespective of where everyone is.
Okay, how have you found the advanced credit program ever since it got started?
Of course, as I said when I was starting my remarks, the program is actually very good. It is actually promising, because even some of us we have no, besides the challenge of withdrawal, but the money comes. The money comes, and people, we are happy with the system. The program has no problem actually as well. Yes, so we're happy with it. We're happy with the program. The business is good, and it is promising. And of course, me and my team would want to continue with the business CHY to the top. Yes.
Okay, we are all aware CHY is celebrating 3 years come next month because it started in March 2019. What should we really expect this time around from the company, because it has always been bringing promotions? We still have the Spring Festival that is pending. We have not received those incentives yet. We are still waiting from Professor Chymall, Khan, Bencha, and others to come forward and explain more. What should we expect this time around? Because if it is not now, CHY coming up and bringing some great, amazing, it should be its recovery to use this opportunity when it is celebrating its 3 years in existence, what do you think it should be the right move when it comes to the marketing department that they should take so that they don't miss out on this? Because it would reduce on the negativity in the market.
Okay, well, the company is actually, as it is launching its anniversary since its inception in business. It should put all the mechanisms in place that
Mechanisms, you mean withdrawals being functional?
Withdrawal methods being functional. Actually, that is the most important
Yes,
thing.
yes. On top of that, I had a suggestion on WhatsApp page. Someone was saying that was suggesting that on top of the Bitcoin as a method of payment, the company should also consider Payer, Skrill, Perfect Money as another form of withdrawal in case there is volatility in the values of cryptocurrency. It does not make any losses. So what do you have to say about that? Do you think it is a right channel for the company to use other avenues apart from Momo Pay? If the Momo is being regulated by the government, Bitcoin with the other forms that cannot be regulated like Skrill, Perfect Money, it is not regulated by the government. So do you think it should also take those channels like the way it is taking cryptocurrency?
Obviously, actually, those channels should be also put in place, especially those which are not taxed by the government. You know, these methods which are taxed by the government sometimes they also have some challenges. You find someone, for example, I want to withdraw, but of course using maybe the mobile money using was, but of course I fear to use that method because I know the government is going to charge me highly, and but of course if there are those other options which are actually not taxed by the government, it will be actually better. It will be better for everyone, you know, to use. And the other thing is, I hear when you look in the CHY mode systems on the withdrawal methods, but there is also this method of the banker method. Of course, it would also be a very, very good method to use. But of course,
but CHY communicated and said it has fully gone crypto. No banks, no Momo Pay anymore. You should register a Bitcoin wallet. You should have your Tether wallet, USDT, whatever it is, but not bank, not Momo Pay anymore.
Okay.
So maybe we are just looking, apart from the methods, it's just jumping from, because I remember when you're in Cairo, every time in Nigeria they had issues with the government to the money laundering issue because of the so many transactions coming on their bank account. So you find this time they're changing different account. Next week they're giving another bank account because they're evaluating their previous account. Yeah. So I think it is trying so much to run away from the bureaucratic tendencies we are having in Africa countries. One time I quoted Mr. Yuan Zhang. He once said that it is our only countries fighting him. He said that. I have a video. He said it. It is our own countries fighting him. Do you think African countries are fighting CHY more? That should be the question we should be discussing right now. Because if the company is saying it is not an investment platform and then a regulatory body comes up saying it wants to regulate you, yet it is not an investment, do you think it is being fought by different forces? Because we are all aware that when CHY came in the industry, it took a lot of people from different businesses. It is like a revolution. It became a household thing. Everyone was talking about CHY more. Different companies went down. So they were doing everything possible. I have examples of in Cameroon. They are doing everything possible to see CHY going down, because they are not selling anymore. Do you think, apart from what we think that the company could be facing financial challenges, I don't believe the company faces financial challenges. I was tracking its Bitcoin wallet even before the challenges. The money that was transferring to the company, that was going to the company from different countries, was a law for the company to run bankrupt like that. Even if it is giving you cars of 100,000, that is not a point, because by the time you win that car, you have made a lot of money for the company. You deserve it. So, what do we think? Do we have, because at certain point, Yuanzhang said he wanted to set up a manufacturing plant of quantum energy products to reduce on the taxes. Do you think our own governments have failed us to prosper in this business of Chymore? Do you think pressure from the government can lead to the company to shut down its headquarters in Ghana and shift to Malaysia? What do you think? And in your own opinion, what should African governments do to help us in this industry of MLM? Because most of the youth are unemployed, but this is what they do for a living.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Mr. DONCRYPTO. Of course, we have to accept that this is a revolution. The African governments or the African countries have to accept that this is a revolution. And the Chymore is actually a part of the revolution. And you cannot fight technology. When you look at the CHY platforms and how the business is designed, the CHY system is designed, it is actually, it is coping up with the world technology. Of course, that's where the whole world is going. So, what I would advise actually the governments, African government, is to adopt the such systems. For example, a CHY system, because it's an e-commerce where the world has gone into e-commerce. These traditional businesses, they're actually out. So the idea of fighting the technology, fighting the e-commerce, it is actually not a wise course of action. It's not actually wise. What the governments will do would be to they would actually they need to adopt such systems, because they are trying to advance the technology. And we people actually part of the technology, part of the revolution, part of the systems. We are actually not. We are not. We are welcoming the idea of technology. We are welcoming the idea of the system, such systems. We are not fighting the systems. No. Because it is we have to move with the technology. Yes, because apart from the few challenges, the systems are okay. They are paying, money comes, and they actually eliminating these other charges. For example, you want to order things from China, you have to incur the expenses, ABCD, transport, everything. But of course, for example, CHY system, it's a very good system where you just invest your money there, and then the company works for you. The money comes. So you find these other charges that they are minimized. Yes. So the issue of the governments to fight such systems, then it's not wise.
It is creating unemployment again. I know so many families that have come out from deep waters. They have been delighted. They've been earning a very good living. Even during the pandemic, they are very happy. But the course that we are taking right now, they're worried. They think they're going back in, no one wants to leave a certain stage and goes back in their previous life after you have tasted the sweetness of, of holding money on a daily basis. So I think Mr. Bencha, if he's watching us, we request you to come forward and then talk to us. Give us more courage. People have lost hope. We have tried to give them hope, but they need to hear from the horse's mouth. Yeah, we need to hear from you like you used to with Professor Chymall Khan. Please do the communication. It is very important during this time. We are looking forward to hear from you. Yes, Mr. Huntington, as we are closing, in few words, what do you have for our viewers? Those who are already in Chymall, those who are, I've seen many people in the group selling their accounts cheaply. What do you have to talk about that?
Okay, thank you.
Should we call that quitting?
No, we don't call that quitting. We call that ignorance, lack of patience. Because sometimes challenges comes. Because you see the way how epidemic comes, we didn't expect that the epidemic is going to come.
But
it
we have
comes.
learned how to live within a pandemic.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it comes. So some people, they don't have patience at all. When such a things happens, most cases they like new things. That's what I can say. Because when something new comes, you see when the silo comes, most of the people, they run away from their companies. What they come and do what?
Silo.
They join silo. But when challenges comes, again they do what? They look forward to look for other companies. But what I can tell you guys, those people are selling their accounts, they regret later. Because this platform of CHY, if you understand it very well, the way how it has been operating, the way it has been doing its things, because for me I have now 1.5 years in this system, but I have been getting paid every 10 days. I've never missed my payment. Yeah. So I always encourage leaders all over the world to at least be patient. Let us share the opportunity with other people. Sometimes we take this CHY as an investment platform. That's why most of the people, they run away, because they know that it is just a matter of investing and go home and sit. Investing, which is not like that. Let us just share the opportunity with the other people. When you share the opportunity with other people, I think everything is going to be okay.
Thank you, Mr. Huntington. Yes, Mr. Moses.
Yes, sir.
I know so many people who have their quantum energy healthy products. They don't know what they have to do with them. What advice do you give to those people who are already CHYMall members? They don't know the use of a quantum energy sticker. They don't know the use of the products they received upon their registration. And then, what encouragement do you have for those who have not received the products and they have been in business for some good time?
Okay, thank you very much, DONCRYPTO. Yeah, once again, by the way, first of all, in this e-commerce, CHYMall, we have like the new products on market. So first of all, we have to appreciate that, because these quantum energy products, they are new in the market, and they are very effective to the people. Me, I have so many testimonies of people who have used our products. So actually they are very good. If you talk about the quantum phone stickers, the quantum pendants,
The smartphone
massagers, you know. So the products are very, very good. So people outside there, the members, please, first of all, apart from the information our leaders give us in our groups, you also go extra mile and do more research about quantum energy products. Do more research, go to Google, do more research about what you have. Because if you haven't known what you have, you cannot market it. You stay there doubting. But if you go extra mile and do more research on the products you have, you do more research in the company you are in, you'll be able to market the business, to market the products with what? With confidence. So the people who haven't received their products, please be patient. Anytime your products are coming,
They should refer to their service center.
Yes. So always be communicative to your service center leaders. They will let you know as soon as your products are arrived. Yes.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think on top of that, product knowledge is very important. Different service centers should embark on at least educating their people the use of quantum energy healthy product. Like in these times of trials and tribulations, someone is not having ease on how to withdraw, they can sell off their product and then have some cash to help them go through this time as they get. Yes, our viewers, thank you very much. It has been a wonderful time together with our leaders, Leader Hannington, Leader Moses, and Leader Agaba in the house. And behind the camera is Patience that is into the production with our great team behind this amazing work. So as we are winding up, we'd like to call upon everyone who's watching us, try your best if you can reach Mr. Bencher to convey our message, our information. Share the video with your friends so that it gets to the right people and we see how we can solve the situation as soon as possible. We are looking forward to have faster withdrawals. I know we are aware most of Chinese we are having holidays this month, but they are coming to the end of it. Let's hope for the best as we are also approaching our third anniversary come next month. We expect a lot of promotion coming up from Mr. Chymall Khan and Mr. Bencher as they are communicating before the end of year. So we are looking forward to hear from you. We are looking forward to hearing from you as soon as possible because yes, you are our hope. You've been depending on you for information. Since we have the right channels to use to convey some messages, that's why you have decided to come together and then use this as the media to convey our message. And then the issue of product delivery, we expect products to be coming in the next 2 months as promised, and we prefer to have at least a faster service this time around. We shall not say CHY has been bad for us because it has been good for us. It has been there for us. We may be having challenges, but still it remains the best. There are so many e-commerce platforms in the market today, but still we don't know how far they will go because CHY it had the blueprint. They are just copying and coming up with something. We know soon or later they'll also face their challenges, but the most important thing is how to handle your challenges amidst this time of a pandemic. So brothers and sisters watching me, if you love our video, you like to share with us your comments, how you're doing with your service center, how you're working on your withdrawals, how everything is working on your end, please share with us the knowledge. We would love to also learn from you. Thank you very much for watching CHY Mall, Color Your Life, and hope for the future. Boom, 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 boom. Bye-bye.